Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to our Pokemon Red Nuzlocke. When we were here last week, we took on the Team Rocket within the game corner, and things actually went really well. We had one close call with Giovanni, but honestly, things couldn't have gone much better than they did. So we're going to go ahead and make a couple of further advancements. I don't know if we can take on the personnel in Saffron City yet. At least I think it's Saffron. But maybe we can. Let's head into Silphco or see if we can get into Silphco. If not, then, well, there's two gyms here. Nope, there's one gym here, and I'm pretty sure that it is the Fighting Dojo. But let's walk down here and check the main office building for Silphco. See if we're able to get in there. We are not. We need to do the side quest over in the town with the Pokemon Graveyard, and I can never remember the name of it for one reason or another. But let's head over in that general direction, get ourselves an encounter, catch ourselves a Ghastly or maybe a Haunter, depending on what we run into. And then we'll be able to make our way through Silphco itself. Lavender Town. I don't know why I couldn't recall that. Let's go ahead and have a look at our party here. We'll want to... It really doesn't matter who we have in. But let's just switch Charles into the primary slot, as he should do fairly well here. And let's make our way through the Lavender Town moratorium, if you will, and see what we find. No ghosts on this floor, huh? You gotta go up to the next one in order to get that. But there we are. Here comes our encounter. And it's a Ghastly. Ghastly may not be the best Pokemon that we could have, but hey, it's an encounter to have in our repertoire. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a Stun Spore off. Don't do that. And how much did that do? I feel like it did 18, but I'm not certain. There we go. That's the Stun Spore I was looking for. Lick shouldn't do a whole lot. Oh, and now we're both paralyzed. That's all sorts of fun. Let's just throw a Pokeball and see if we can catch the Ghastly. Because the second that I use Confusion, this thing's just dead. There we go. There's a Ghastly caught. Not so bad. We'll just make our way back down out of here. We'll heal up. Of course, we've got a nickname, the Ghastly. And sure, let's go ahead and give this one a nickname. We'll name... Sure, let's go with Randy. That's a name that I haven't used yet. That's a transfer into the PC. And then we'll get back up here with the remainder of our team healed up and ready to go. Okay, we've got a bunch of these channelers to get through, but this should be fairly straightforward because Charles is going to be able to rip through basically the entirety of them. Oh, that didn't just one shot take it out. That's unfortunate, but not a whole lot these guys can do about it, really. One Chandler down. Here comes the next one. You also only have one. This should be a fairly straightforward walk in the park for really all of these encounters. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, sure, that works. And now our Confusion should basically take the rest of it out. If it hits itself again here, that's the end of it. There we go. Cool. Fairly straightforward there. So the confusion that I accidentally misclicked into ended up playing out in our favor. Not so bad. Let's see if we can't make our way into the next little section here. There's an item down here we'll want to collect. Just a lot of rinse and repeats here on our objectives. Let's go ahead and get that confusion out of the way. Maybe it'll get confused. Nope, didn't. Alright, so is that going to do... Yep, that does a static amount based off of how high the level is. So we'll just need to keep that in mind as these Ghastlies come out and continue to use these moves. Confuse Ray, not really what I wanted to see here. So let's go ahead and... No, that's not going to be a good switch. Sure, let's bring Jake out. Nightshade. Again, not a great move to be hit by, but sometimes that's what you get to deal with. Let's throw a rock or hit ourselves in confusion, one of the two. Just throw your rocks. Thank you. That should be enough there. Charles up at level 29. We kind of expected that was going to come along here in a brief moment. Not so bad. Let's grab a couple of these items as they're coming around. An awakening, that's not bad. And an HP up. Actually, a lot of really good stuff in this tower. I forget about that. Now, I would normally try and make my way down, but we're about to be in the Ring of Purity here, where we're going to get cleansed of our maladies, healed up. Really should be quite straightforward. But here we should be able to confusion this Ghastly. Still not enough to take it out outright. Let's see if we can hit this. Thank you. It's pretty good. Now we don't have to backtrack nearly as far. There we go. Now let's go ahead and pick up some more things. That's a nugget. That's a lot of money that we're going to be able to sell something for. Let's get away from this Ghastly, or this Ghastly we can probably confusion and take out. And wow, I can't in one fell swoop. I would have expected that too. So if Nightshade does do a static amount, then it should go down to 59. Yeah, that's how I remembered that working. But sometimes math with weird numbers doesn't play off in my favor. Okay, we're going to have one more fight that we have to do here. And I think we can back up and do a lot of these channelers on our own terms if we need to. We can definitely live a singular Nightshade here, but if that's what it decides to go for, we're going to need to maybe switch out. Nice crit there. Thanks, Charles. Nice. We're probably going to run from... that's a Haunter. I don't know if I can run from this. We're going to try. Thank you. Okay, and here comes the next channeler here. What do you got? Still just one. Still just Ghastly. I don't know if any of these channelers have Haunters. Hey, nice crit there. Really like to see that coming out from Charles. It makes life a lot simpler. Rare candy, that's good to have there as well. And then we'll make our way up to this. And I do have the Sylph Scope on me, so we should be able to unveil the ghost and its identity. Hi, Marowak. Can't catch this even if I wanted to, but we already have our encounter for the route. I don't think that this is the play staying in here, so let's go ahead and switch over to Peter. Lear, yeah, that was not great to get hit by, but now let's go ahead and get this horn attack. Ooh, that doesn't do a whole lot, but you just crippled your crit rate, so that's fun for me, for sure. Bone Club, how much is that going to do? That was a lot more than I was expecting. What is... Oh, I'm a poison type. This was stupid of me to switch into. And I can't bring in Evan either. We're going to bring in Tanner. Tanner should be able to do some pretty good work here. We're going to go ahead and Peck. Doesn't do a whole lot there. That's not great to be hit by either. Let's go ahead and get a Fury attack out here. Hey, critical hit on that first strike. I'm pretty sure in this gen it means that we just critical hit throughout the remainder of that fight. Not so bad. The ghost was released. Souls of Cubone's mother was calmed. Let's back down to the purified zone so we can get healed up here. And then we'll actually go up to the top floor. Alright, up to the top level here. We've got some rocket grunts to get through. Here comes the first of many. And a Zubat starting out here. So we should be clear to just hit this with a Confusion. Hopefully that takes it out. It does not, but it does pretty close. That's not great though. Let's go ahead and bring in Jake to round this out. Leech Life, that's going to do next to nothing to my rock ground type here. Oh, don't do that! I really hate Confuse Ray. Don't hit yourself. Thank you, and thank you for hitting that. Yeah, of course it's super effective. Alright, let's pivot back over to Charles for his next Zubat here. Not great. Supersonic. No, we're not going to go into Peter. We're going to go back over to Jake. We are significantly slower here, so it might Supersonic or Confuse Ray again. Oh no. That's not so bad. Come on, Jake, hit your rock throws. Thank you for missing your Supersonic. Is that going to do it? Yes, it does. Awesome. Charles and Jake gaining more experience there, and then we're going to hit this with another rock throw. Don't flinch. Thank you, and thank you, but no thank you for missing that. Come on. Thank you. That's what I needed from you this time around. And, of course, the Confuse Ray comes out. Thank you for hitting your rock throw through your confusion. Jake, you are certainly pulling your own weight. Okay. Sure, run away. Let me go talk to the next guy. Come on, dude. You know what you did. Coughing. This gets mildly terrifying because this thing could explode on me. Hopefully this just takes it out. It does not. Thank you for tackling instead of exploding. That's a good takedown there. Charles growing to level 30. How do I have... I've got up to level 43 on the Wheezing for Koga, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and Stun Spore the Drowsy. And then let's Supersonic the Drowsy. A lot of really good stuff there. Didn't affect me. We don't want to bring in Vibra. We don't want to bring in Peter. So let's bring in Let's bring in Tanner. He's going to have higher defenses. Hopefully it gets... Oh, dang it! Don't stay asleep for too long. What did I get disabled on? Leer, that's fine. Wake up. Oh, don't headbutt. That's just rude. Come on, Tanner. Wake up. Tanner, what's going on here? How much did that do? Of course it crit. Because why wouldn't it? Let's bring out Jake. I don't know how Jake's special defenses are. That's a Mega Punch, though. Hopefully that does a fair amount. And get that Mega Punch again, and now the Drowsy's just out of here. Cool. We're backing down. We're going to back down to the Purify Zone again, so we can heal up once more, because I really don't want to go into this guy if he's going to have more Pokemon that are going to cause us trouble. So we'll be right back here in just 2 brief seconds. Alright, last Rocket Grunt here. Let's go ahead. And 4. Wow, that's quite a few. Alright, Charles, you can do this. Yes, you can. Super effective one-shot on the Zubat. And here comes a Rattata, which hopefully just goes down to that as well. No, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. Let's get a Confusion in. That's our defenses down, though, so we have to be sensitive to that. Eradicate. Nope, we are not staying in with you. Come on, Jake. Because the second that you go for that Hyper Fang... Oh, you went for Tackle instead. That's fine. Let's go ahead and hit this Mega Punch. Or you can Quick Attack first. That's fine. I don't really care. Hopefully that does enough. It does. Probably because it crit. Nice work, Jake. Get Rowan to level 29. Harden? No, I don't want you to Harden. You have Defense Curl. Why are you trying to learn Harden? It doesn't make any sense. Get that Rock Throw, and that should be the end of this trainer, or this Rocket team member. Nice. Sure, whatever, dude. Let's go talk to the old man here. I'm pretty sure he gives us the PokéFlute, if I'm not mistaken. Why? Of all the things that could have popped out here, why are you attacking me now? Just get out of there. Talk to Mr. Fuji. Yeah, I think it's gone into the afterlife as well, probably because I had to fight it. Cool. Thanks, dude. Thank you for the PokéFlute. Now we can go get ourselves a Snorlax, which should do better against Sabrina. But I don't know that that's going to be today, because that took a little bit of time for us to get through. So we're going to go ahead and heal up our team, make sure that we're all set, squared away, and ready to go. And then we will go and do Silphco, so we can get into Koga's gym. But that's going to be everything for today. If you're enjoying the series, make sure that you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for the daily variety content. And we will be back with more Pokemon Red Nuzlocke next week. Thanks so much for your time, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day.